Android phones do not have Samsung messages, but many Samsung phones still have Samsung messages. If you're looking for their comparison, this is the video you need. So let's get started. Let's begin with their interface. Both apps look the same except for a few differences. Google Messages only shows one line of latest text under each conversation, whereas Samsung displays extended length. Swiping on a conversation in Google Messages moves it to the archive folder, but you can customize it to delete the chat completely. Samsung Messages, on the other hand, does not support swiping and there's no archive folder. While on the subject, I want to talk about the dark mode. Samsung Messages has an edge because of its One UI. The dark theme in the app is super dark. With Google Messages, you will notice that the screen is dark grey, even on Samsung devices. So what options are supported in both? We can send text, images, videos, audios, contact info, location and more. Both also support scheduling messages. Samsung Messages does not support GIFs, and to use stickers you must have Samsung keyboard activated. However, the app has quick responses and events options, which is missing from Google Messages. Next is spam protection. Honestly, I love the spam detection and blocking of Google Messages. The app relies on Google services, which powers the whole Android ecosystem. So if there's a spam message, Google Messages most likely detects it. Even when I get phone calls from unknown numbers, their messages go into the spam folder in Google Messages. Okay, notifications are important, and this round also goes to Google Messages. The app uses AI systems to provide a better experience. For example, if you get a code in a message, the app will show copy code button in the notification. All you have to do is type on it. Second, in some regions, there's an option to delete those codes after 24 hours, which is great because you don't want to keep those messages forever. The notification of Samsung Messages shows call, mark as read and reply. Alright, let's see how both search for text. Like spam detection, I'll give this round to Google Messages. The moment you tap on that search bar, you see two rows, people and categories. Under the people row, you see the recent users you had conversations with. You can type on any to search through that conversation. We also find starred, images, videos, places and link filters to show the messages containing any of those. When you tap on that search bar in Samsung Messages, you also find two rows. The first one is pictures and videos, which shows all the media. The second one is others, which contains other attachment types. Before we end this video, let's explore some additional options. Both support sending messages on the internet, but the technology still needs some time. Google Messages is overall better. Here's what is possible in both apps. You can send messages and media. You will see when the other person has started typing, and you will see when the message is delivered, etc. Also, Google Messages is great at receiving iPhone emoji reactions. Alright, Google Messages has this smart reply feature. It's offered in some countries, and what it does is shows you some replies based on the last message. All you have to do is type on one to send. This feature has helped me so many times. Now, Google Messages also has the Messages for Web option. Like WhatsApp for Web, it allows you to send and receive messages on your computer. Samsung Messages can work like that using its Samsung SiteSync app or Microsoft's PhoneLink app. Lastly, Google Messages supports text bubbles, which work like chat heads in Messenger. Although the feature is buggy, it creates a unique texting style. Samsung Messages does not support bubbles, but you can always open a small pop-up to respond to a message. So which one should you use? Honestly, we find Google Messages on many Samsung devices. So if the parent company is focusing on Google Messages, why shouldn't we? Samsung Messages is great if you just want to send and receive messages. But if you want something more, go with Google Messages.